But you're going to
But the way you put it across, if you're talking to your man, you cannot raise your voice because he will Newabera validate abata chawulya ku saawa eyo ng'olekaana. Abata ajja biwulira nkugambye akasajja ne kabeera nga tekalina wadde ekikumi nga gwakawa ssente. Gezaako mulekaanire nga muyomba oba gezaako muyiseemu amaaso.
No disrespect.
Ojja kulaba abasajja tebaagalira dda kati munange I've been struggling with it, but because me and my man are friends. Key. He knows how to tell me these things, but again he said it over and over again. It still had never stuck. Not until recently there's a post that he tagged me in, and it was a woman speaking. And guess what? It basically ekintu kyakwatayo better nga nkiwulidde in a perspective from that woman, the way that woman said it. That's when I understood. I was like, oh, so that's why. You know what I mean? It was different coming from another woman. It was different coming from a woman that I understood it better, and actually it's made my relationship with my man better because it's part of submission.
Yeah.
It's part of submission. And if you care about somebody and they're your friend and you love them, you want them to feel like they're the boss of this relationship.
True.
And what women don't understand, once you submit and you make the man feel like he's the boss, you become the boss. Do you know that? You become the boss because once he feels like he's the man, basically aba feeling a position ye ng'omusajja buli ky'osaba ajja kikuwa bw'aba akwagala. Naye omusajja ne bw'aba akwagala atya naye nga there's some kind of disrespect that you have towards him and he doesn't feel like a man, n'ebirungi bye yandikoledde oluusi tajja bikolera kubanga aba awulira omukazi ono mwagala naye ampisaamu amaaso siwulira nga musajja.
Disrespecting a loud.
Yeah, and I've seen it like every like with me when my man feels like okay, like because man, it's really hard for and it's been hard on him. And honestly, I give him his flowers because nze kituufu kyo siri mukazi mwangu. Like nkulidde bweru like waliwo omuntu bwe nali simanyi kubanga nze nali simanyi we beyisanga abakazi baganda wano like kati nga waliwo ebintu nze byendowooza nti biri okay naye ate nga tebiri okay kati ngenda mbiyiga buyizi because I really care about that man and because he's my friend. It's
very easy to adjust.
Yeah, it's easy to adjust even when like when he tells me, you know, like sometimes even when he calms me down, like there's a way I feel sick, like I feel like he's sexy for that. Like when he puts me in my place, like when he puts me in my place, I'm like, oh, daddy, okay, spank me, daddy.
Robin,
no, sometimes I really love when he puts me in my place, and I listen. Like I just feel I like when he's the man. Like he says something and his voice is raised, and I'm like, oh, okay, shut up, Robin. I'm like, whatever you say, because he's done everything you need him to do, and he's being the man that he needs to be. Yeah. So sometimes, even if you feel like what he's saying, you don't agree.
Have you ever realized that there is a breast without a nipple? But without a nipple.
DJ anyambi na
DJ akuyambi.
Nenga. It was easy. It was okay. Something you've done before is not as hard as.
Yeah, you've ever done radio?
I've worked on Radio City. I've worked on Radio 4, dear. Radio 4, what are you? Yeah, it's the last radio I recently worked for.
This money for real.
I
just login.
Radio 4. I was at Radio 4. I worked Radio 4 since 2023.
Wow. Because it's Luganda. You do Luganda?
Yeah. which I hated very much, but it was the paycheck.
But okay, it was like let me see. You are co-hosting with someone?
Yeah, I was doing
easy.
First I did Saba Saba with Byron. Then I was on the morning show. Please don't. Mama, will never do that shit again.
The morning shows in Zagana yokukera nze kuntawana.
The story gikola kati sasobola.
Kukera. Banange. Otherwise you're good.
I'm good, dear.
So guys, banange. Mugala kwanga movies ako record radio.
97.7 Record FM.
From, is it 4 p.m.?
4 to 7.
4 to 7 p.m. Njaga kuiza naye thank God bakule so yogera oluzungu ngena.
Oh, she get 95% English. But I was all lunyora nendo nyora.
I know, right?
Right up my alley.
I'm
so glad.
When people think Mbushaza, I'm like, yo, I'm following ngako kupenda kulogin. Ye accent yalinga bwetyo. Ngabalo zegena kubula ngatemula.
People, you know, there are people who fake it, and there are people who just comes naturally because
exactly.
I didn't have to learn the accent. It just automatically came.
Miss Gundi, Miss Universe.
Miss Universe.
I saw that dress, that gold dress. Ningamba, hello.
The dress was beautiful, but man, my body was not pretty much
behind.
I couldn't shop behind. It was not looking fantabulous the way I wanted it.
You would have bought that. I mean, people buy winners.
Ndeka saga kwemanyiza gula bubina.
For that day, ogamba.
Akange kam malaka Star Richard yakagala. Ye waka spanking, kamukolera.
Wagala ebinene mu.
Abagala ebinene mugende binonye. Bayile njaga kwisa wakalango kano.
Please do.
Buli muntu ali eyo. Nga gwe owulira weight yange ey'obutono. Ekumenya. Mbadde nkusaba akajanjako n'akamanyiroko ne advise yo y'ekisiru ogisigaze, because let me tell you Ugandans, let's stop normalizing obesity and being fat.
I don't know why they say. They think
I do not want to be fat. I am okay being skinny.
Kati ndaba comments abantu nga bangamba
musale emidi.
I'm like, people sigena kwenda mnene Dr. Bangambuno na this issue ngenda kuba mutono.
First of all, obunene bukadde. Obunene bulwadde.
I know. Babaleza wabera nebitambala.
Buli aliyo ng'angamba Robina oli mutono. Bannange musale ku mibiri. Agabina gamwagane na agawunya gatutamye. Ebibeere byammwe ebikoma eri bitutamye. Agabuto agayina rolls. Gatutami naffe tukoyo okubatunulya mulingazi elephant kati mulekerawo okunvuma obutono kubanga ate kifane ebikazi ebiri ebinene bina agabuto agayiika bye biri mu kunvuma obutono
agayina tires be batuvumisa n'abasajja be batuvumisa nga baga mbuno tuwunya abakazi because I hear okukwata ebbuteri n'oligina
libeera nga olaba kirole wali wabeerayo
entuuyo n'ebiceebyo.
The thing is, me, I don't like to body shame anybody.
I know, but the other
but if you're body shaming me, I'm going to tell you that it's not healthy to be fat. Stop asking me to put on weight because guess what? I'm okay with my weight.
So, what are they saying?
No, obuji mbunywa niyo mubiri ngenda guforcinga okujja. I can't force my body. I'm not going to drink apetamayini. Mwabawala bamwagala ofuna nyashi mugende ne munywa obuji nga bulimu eddagala apetamayini mbuno simayanga ogeje nyashi. Obubuji obumubeeramu eddagala apetamayini omumanyi
mulaba bulabi
alinga syrup oba makerenda agageza olya nnyo n'omala okulya ne weebaka otunnoma olunaku lulamba nga weebase just because they want nyansho eyo porridge gwe bagula alimu eddagala nze sijja mukosa nja kunywa obuugi bw'omuceere ndi emmere yange nga bwe nnina ejjirya bwe gunajja nga gujja bwe gugaana nga gulekayo Richard ekisinga okunsanyusa Richard agala kasimolo nyashika nga akaagala obubere bwange obutaliko lino eno bra nze sirina bbeere lino ebbere lya kaleega lyolaba kano kaleega nze sirina bbeere naye akanyumirwa akanyanto kange akatono
so kati please
so mubeereyo buli omu afe ku mudaala ogugwe
yeah also keep telling them and stop advising me this is my body I can do whatever I want with my body I can decide to get surgery I can decide to ekundi wenaraba nga liri wane kundi mulireke bali yange Babnalabanga kuluno nzize nga hipwe side emwe mundeke.
Mutuleke barange mutulekere emibiri gyaffe.
I'm still experimenting many things with my body. It's my body.
Abagala ogejja bagejje. Abagala okoga mukoge. Ndi sirimu andi sirenda. First of all, nze ndi model. Ate leka nkubulye one thing about models or our bodies, yeah? Your men, guess what? They can have you with all your big massive bums. But when they're watching pornography on their phones or on their laptop, they're not watching fat women. They're watching skinny women. So the norm, the beauty standard is skinny bitches. Don't play with us.
Man.
Most men like skinny girls.
I know, right?
Some men they don't know how to deal with that big ass in the bedroom.
Just like most
them big boobs, they don't know.
Most men who think but no never said having a big belly is looked as at what wealth? But as a mobile innocent wealth.
No, it's ignorance. It's ignorance because it's disease. Disease. You're full of mucus, inflammation. You are inflamed, my love. It's not wealth. Tell him body fat. In a big fat belly. Let me tell you, these are the people who you're gonna get so fat, then cholesterol is gonna grow on your heart. Amasavo komotima, amasavo buli wamu, o beba bafira mutulo. Ngatacha asobola kussa, nga masavo gafusa, batage mulekera okugamba abantu okuteekako weight. Being fat is not normal. It's a disease, it's a disease. Ojja kufiira awo.
I know.
Sigamenti abato nabo bafa heart attack, nabo bafuna sukari, nabo bafuna high blood pressure. Na chances of getting those things when you're skinny are less from when you are inflamed.
So let us be. Leave us, please. But what have you going to be chosen, Becky?
Ain't she?
Baby, though she has come out, someone used Auntie Gunwe Yamua Gundo Kwata isimu. Check the phone. So nga akebe one of the clients, but the person, the chick, either ku social media, I don't remember, either social media wabi chick, the chick, yagenda na kwe sacha chifanani. Someone who died. But people are wicked. Kati conversation yenu nga gamba client linya hello Mr. Sekaja. Thanks, I got the bike. Bike. Oh, thanks. But yes, but I'm not happy with you. Yet I want to get you more clients. But why did you refuse? Refuse what? To give me some talk to me mukwano. Oyo mukazi, she is joking. I have to test your thingy. This photo, this person died.
He's dead. Never to
kakati chozembeki na afa mumanya yagambye yakoze ka video nanga bana ineto ndakubanga akafana niko bambi banga mbuno mutu yafana nzindakira sanze ko kubanze kumusajja wange tabuka
nganze
nagamba my husband because imagine gets so many messages like this actually every day na ye bachala banag. Why are we this cheap? Why would you be so eager to test my husband's private parts? Abakazi muswaza chitabanyo na yemba kakasa ono omusajja wange nzeka buli alowooza okumufuna awedde kuba najja mazeeko nagambye abafe
naye bambi yeefoomola.
Fight Zabananga, I don't think. Would you fight like that? Okay, forget about the picture of that dead woman, Barbie, rest his soul. Let me tell you. Would you fight for that for a man like that?
I have too much pride. It would hurt me, but I have too much pride within myself to show people that I'm fighting for a nigga. Hell to the motherfucker.
That's the husband.
I'm just telling you, even if it's a husband. Let me say, for example.
Not even your husband.
Nzere kankubulire. Husband wange bwaba asazeewo okuwa omukazi omulala chance. Kitegeeze wange waliyo ekibulamu. Okitegedde. Era bwe ntegeera nti okuba kati nze I'm not gonna lie, I would be jealous ebo balingi. Naye ate pride gye nnina nze nga nnambooze tesobola kunzikiriza bbalaga. Era bwe ndaba ng'alina oba afunyeeyo ka side chick somewhere. Dianze si sharing musajja.
Agambe waba bakojja ne mbaga
If I find out that he has a woman, I will swallow my shinugu and go in my room and cry. Oba nkabira nnaku mmeka nemmala nempona. Oshegedde. Naye sisobola kulwanira musajja because abasajja tebabalwanira ate omusajja tebamubba.
Ekyo tekimanyi lwaki tebakitegeera.
Omusajja tebamubba. Omusajja bw'asalawo nti nno ayagala kutestinga other meat. Muleka testinge other meat gwe wejje mu equation. Bw'oba olaba nga you don't want to leave the equation. Stay in the equation naye totuleekaanira. Oshegedde. Because I always told people that polygamy used to be the norm back in the days. Mbajjajja edda polygamy yaliwo nga it used to show amaanyi g'omusajja and it was all about wealth anyways. Oshegedde. Naye polygamy mu generation gye tulimu, it is one of the hardest things. That's why in the Islamic religion, I always wonder how these women do it.
Yeah.
Because for me personally, I believe there is no way any woman, because we're made this way.
Yeah. True.
There's no way any woman can be fully, completely happy knowing that her husband goes and sleeps with another lady and then comes to me and sleeps with me too, and it's okay. I don't think it can ever be okay.
Can never be okay.
And I feel like even the women who accept it is because it's out of convenience. Nti omusajja andabirira pa ssente era n'eddiini yagamba nti abakazi bonna baana bw'oba obasobola ng'osobola batreatinga the same oba okubaagala the same, which is impossible. Omusajja tasobola kwagala bakazi banna ne baba babiri omulundi the same way. Oshegedde. So for me, I think when you enter a relationship like that, you are going in knowing you're going for a heartache, a heartbreak. Ochingira mungo wesaliddewo okukikola. Oshegedde. Naye nze nga nnambooze waakiri nsigala n'enfa nga nnakyeyombekedde naye nga situdde mu bufumbo n'omukazi omulala. Kubanga nze ndi Queen tebamuteekako bakazi balala.
You know what you have.
Ate Queen tadiba.
Osagera. I know, bano omanyi oba mindset
ya bano. Nze nembera myaka 5 sisobola kudiba.
Thank you. Kati ku myaka ejja nagenda obbagala. Ku myaka ejja myaka 4.
Ndiya nina emyaka 4, nina abaana basatu naye obulenzi obunkwana buli 18 and 20. Oshegedde.
Kufiirako.
Oshegedde. Bubeereyo nga bukwana Robini, you are so hot. Nekakusanga nekagamba you are beautiful. Nomugamba negwe. Omanye emyaka gye ndiko. Nokagamba 40 nekagamba wanji. Ate nokalaba engera kalemeddeko.
It's okay. Age is just a number.
It's just a number. Oshegedde. So, abakazi tetudiba. Omukazi adiba. Nga nawe weerekerera.
Nga teweefaako. I know, right?
Nga weerekerera. Kyekyo kye mbagamba mwagala oggejeetuka muteekeeko emibiri gyammwe mutuuke mu 38 ng'olabika ng'owa 50. Oshegedde. True. Omusajja ne bw'okola otya ng'asazeewo okugenda ebweru agenda ate kasita agenda ogumuumanya oli mugenzi. Oshegedde. Aba mugenzi. Bw'osalawo okusigala mu relationship sigala mungu okimanyi kino, you cannot change him.
Oh yeah.
Women, I don't know what women do. We always go into relationship thinking we can change
a man.
You cannot change a man. A man changes when he wants to. And for him to change because of you, you have to be a very exemplary woman. Oshegedde.
Yeah.
Omusajja tamala gakyukira just nagalaale kiri awo ekikazikazi ekitalina wadde amagezi ge. Nze nabagamba dda abasajja bwe bawasa omukazi nga si mugezi aba ayagala mu breedinga na kumuteeka waka kumufumbira ki mmere. Naye omusajja bw'afuna omukazi nga mukozi ali professional okitegeera aba afunye omuntu gwalaba nti agenda kumuyambako naye okumuzimba bezimbe bonna okitegeera so bano abakazi abagumira mu bufumbo obuwe butyo baba tebalina choice eddako abaana no excuse mbw abaana ati munnange nazaala abaana leka nkubuulire never sacrifice your life just because of children nze mbabuulira abaana bano tubazaala ne bagenda
nagamba nogamba ntawa nemuzeeye magala yakyogera nagamba
nze famire yange buli kaseera baŋŋambanga bannange eddayo ebweru olw'abaana nabagamba nemmwe abaana abalina they have all their life ahead of them nze ndi mu myaka 4 kaliya yange sinaana gituuka ku piiki sinaana kwezimbira kayumba kasooka nkyali mu yammange
ate nzireyo ngende ebweru
oshegedde kati mwagala nze ngende ntuule ku bubuddamo nga ndi maatha ndabirira baana mbubbo babeere mu life y'ebweru abaana b'Amerika
kitegeera
we balituuka okwagala okuddayo mu Amerika bajja linnya bagende naye nga nze siri nabo kubanga nze ebizibu bye nalaba n'abaana mu Amerika
oshegedde kutegeera kyogamba by the way I understand what you're saying.
Of course, Bagama, we have to sacrifice this because let me tell you, just having a child is a sacrifice in itself.
Very true.
So if I sacrificed to bring the child on this earth and I am working to make sure that this child stays alive and grows up, but it doesn't mean I have to forget about my career. I have to forget about my well-being. After that, then they get resentment for their children. Oshimanyi, they do it. Mbo mwana wange, sagala mwana wange abone. Kati bwakaddiwa. Omwana wenga yesi mentality ye talina time ojja kulabirira mama. Mama nga resenting omwana. Nze namala time mbalabiridde. Nefiriza. Nze saasoma. That is not my fault.
Right?
As a child. Oshegedde. So I will not make decisions because like for example me I go back to America simply because of my children. They have to be in America. Actually I don't want my kids in America at this age. Oshegedde.
Yeah.
I don't want them there. Babeereko wano mu Uganda.
Yeah.
Oshegedde. So abakyala bwe tubanga to making a decisions zino. Lowooza ekintu kimu. How much of my life have I lived, first of all? How much of my life do I still have to live? Is this the end of the world? Chikoma wano. Especially bana abawala abamarrying mu 20s.
Bapapa banna.
Nzeleka obufumbo obuli mu 20s.
Muzaale mwangu bannange.
It is a trap. Obufumbo obuli mu 20s, it is a trap. I'm telling you.
True.
You know why it's a trap? Because between 20 and 30, that's the time you have to experience what life has to offer. Kwegamba wejje buli kimu mu system.
Live.
Niyo mukazi bamutute mu bufumbo 20, 23, 24, 25. Nazaala.
Of course.
But most of those women tebaluwayo mu bufumbo. Because there's a stage they miss. There's a stage you miss, and then you know what they do? They try to compensate for that stage. Nga bavudde mu 20s zaabwe. Time ate gye balina okukola ki? Okutuulirako. Be bano abakazi be tusanga ab'emyaka 45 nga bali mu mabaala bakyakyakala.
Oshtegedde. Abasajja abakulu nga ali mu myaka 5.
Kwa kati nze olaba, I am 40, but I imagine going to the club and I am partying with 20-year-olds.
Doesn't sit well.
It doesn't sit well. If it is once in a while, let's say for example, in a year, I could go to the bar maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe not, the bar is okay. The bar and the club is two different things.
Yeah, they're two different things. True.
Going to the club, maybe once in a year, I think is when I could.
One of those
mazina.
Nagala sikyabijjukira. Mapiano sibisobola era mbalaba nengamba mama byaga.
Bedtime. My bedtime now, it is 9 or 10. Let Doreen olimkuzanyira mu bedtime yange kati. Oshegedde.
Oliba, you slept that early, but nange.
Miss Universe yatutadde sawa 9 natuse waka nga mpulira n'omutwe gunzunga nga mpulira gunzitowa munna nkati engeri gyenkera okuzukusa omwana ate omutwala okumutegeka. I sleep early, but then me, I love waking up early. Kati atenze by 4, I'm awake. By 4 a.m., I'm awake. And I just chill, relax. So processing. You know, it's really beautiful to be awake.
I know.
At that time of the day because it's spiritual time. It's definitely spiritual time. So, I always love sleeping early because every bit of gena muchibala dia. Oshimanyi tunagenze Miss Universe. Ne I was proud of myself. Sanyo domwe ngobadde okutebo sanyo nako.
That was nice. Growth.
Not mind to know growth is something.
Oh yeah.
But I felt so good waking up because I went to bed at 4, but I was able to wake up at 9 feeling fresh. I'm like,
the hangover situation.
Anze bawange yanzija kumwengera eyo credit njimuwa.
Oh.
Yagunze jako.
Richard Toya.
Ate even my mom used to tell me, Robina toli munyu. Wesi kumwenge. Ne toli munyu. Nenga is true. Nze 1 beer, I'm tipsy, I'm drunk. After 1 beer.
After 1 beer, you're like, eh.
But munange these days, the guchampomera.
What's your thought about weekend marriages? What are your weekend marriages? What are your statement? Na some guy mwera bideri yaga. Nemo abagena weekend marriages. Muchiroze zako. Wherever wetwala ku Friday. Ovayo ku Sunday olusi Monday ku machata abamu ekyewunyisa okumanya mwegu y'abasajja. Mulaga nti you desperate. Mumu abagena n'emmere.
Nalongo.
Sentezo. Dolongosa amasuka n'ogooza bikino mala n'ogenda ku transport
n'engoye n'ozooza
n'agamba kati God forbid bolifiirayo boli kiroweza kuno
nga beewamwe tebamanyi nti baakuwasa
nga tebamanyi nti ku weekend olina gy'ogenda banaga lafu nenga mukuliza we
Ugandan girls
weekend marriages
Ugandan girls are, it's like I feel like what is the kitabo kyekiri mu bufumbo mpeera akiri mu bufumbo kyenjagala okubuuza
muna batugamba
lwaki society yaffe eri so obsessed
about
get married.
Do you know how they tell us? What do I feel like those the ones who are hurt people love hurting others. Made I'm like I think there's miserable women, some of them beba to pushing and bagamba mugende bufumbo mudu
namwe mu feeling ekiba feeling
rakwate bakitugamba. Me that's what I be thinking because I'm like and because it was my goal bufumbo
it has created a generation of desperate women.
That's the thing.
Those they're the ones you're talking about that go to weekend marriages. Because
musajja mwesibeko
leka nkubuulire omusajja nga tannakujja mu kazigo ko ekinene ennyo gendayo one night like this omusajja kasita omulaga ati no you can come for weekend marriages agenda kumaringa ddi
by the way nzija n'abintu don't worry I'm going to
agenda kumaringa ddi aba alaba this is a easy catch abasajja bonna baagala challenges oze we simanga otanse okuba nabbubi simanga wena okola general cleaning ani yakuyisa ne yagamba nti ojolongose osanzeyo obupale obw'abakazi bwe yalekayo edde otanse okuyoma gwani akuyise omusajja baba batakuyise totwala mpale zo wuwo if the man has not invited, even if he invites you for the weekend, tell him I'm coming for one night.
And that is it.
To show him that if you want me to stay in your house, you better put a ring on it.
And also, this thing of thinking that they are marking territories, no lekayo, obulega, no lekayo, simanyo leseyo, simanya baika. I'm like, what the hell?
Some women don't care if they find that there. They're like, oh, so you have a girlfriend? Okay. Ngatungoyo agambe, even me, ngatungoyo yaweleza bawa chosen Becky. I have to also test.
Guys, ebimukwata kwa yaga kutestinga. Oh God.
Kati ne boleka yakapale dia. Omwala yakasanzeyo dda naye n'ateeka waakake.
Walombo atwala n'akako n'akuloga.
And then you leave your knickers there.
Buli akatwala n'akuloga.
Basobola ogenda ne bakolerako eddagala.
Oh God.
Oba oliawo nga n'abaana yeesibye. Oba oliawo omusajja takyakuwoomerwa basically. Oshegedde. I mean, it's created a generation of desperate women. Ate kati oba olaba nti no. It's also created a high rise in domestic violence.
Really? How?
Listen to this. omukazi bwe yesiba ku musajja omusajja kale yamulaga nkwagala abasajja basinga they don't love us, they're not in love, they're looking for someone to have babies with and a wife for convenience to take care and to show that I'm a married man,
but there's no love.
Abasajja basinga tebalina love ate nga sigama tebakwagala n'ebino ebya love ffe bye tulowooza bye tulaba mu firimu si byebyo abasajja tebabimanyi tebaagala nabbimanya kati munnange abasajja bali logical ebintu byabwe alowooza kati oyo omukazi ngenda kuzaala abaana afuna abaana bange 3 gambe kirabika bulungi mu maka osobola okiraga mu bantu nga kikazi kyo oshegedde kiri kinyarwanda kisheshesheshe oshegedde kimanyi ku mirimu kati nakitwala ewaka ate nakyo jjukira kiri desperate kibadde kimwezingako weekend kijja kiyozeza engoye nagamba kino kijja kukola obufumbo obulungi kijja kubeera kiwife ekirungi okitegeera ng'akitwala mu bufumbo bakitwala mu bufumbo because of course talina gyakitwala wala kiremeddeko kimwesibyeko yakubamu kamu nekyesibawo nekiremerawo nagamba owaaye kikyoleme kankiwase kati bw'atuuka eri mu bufumbo because of the obligation that he has to take care of her atuuka n'akoowa nebimutama ate god forbid afunye omukazi atalina mpisa okitegedde amuyisaamu amaaso oba talina njogera oba ki okitegedde kati awo domestic violence wetandikira okujja because omuntu gw'otamaringa out of love nti you love them
you're not empathetic even, you're like
bwakunyiza kiba kyangu nnyo omusabula oluyi
I know ate waliwo oligo okuba n'okuba nasigalawo kituvira mukazi gwe mukazi
desperacy naye ate era obuzibu obwo nabwo buvudde nnyo ku bamaama baffe ne basenga baffe abatupeekapeeka abasajja mulekeraawo tubanja abasajja abamu nammwe temwafumbirwa okimanyi nti nowaliwo basenga baffe nga tebafumbirwa naye nga batupeekapeeka okufuna abasajja okugetinga married niwebuuza nnyabo gwowuwaali
gofumbo nga bwagaana
sebo najja n'avuma omusajja wo nagabaka akasajja kolonze sikaagala kyokka ye nga tafunangako wadde akalema akamutwala up down the aisle kyokka avuma gwe yafunye atali mulema ategeera naye olw'okuba ye alaba mbu talina ssente oyo talina mulamwa bannange basenga mutuleke twerondera abasajja betwagala temujja tulondera temujja tandika tulondera temujja tandika twesibako mbuno tubaleetera abasajja oshegedde kyokka wano omusajja bw'akuba n'ofa kulumbe bannange omwana waffe ono yali mudde mwana mulungi tebaogerako nti bebakufosinga mu bufumbo ekisajja kikudugumbulire eyo ate omusajja talina kutta mbwakuba ekikonde mentally here mentally mental health will kill you and some men will torture you mentally so much that you will die.
And surprisingly some of these people that pretend to cry on your day ngofu day bano basenga bani baba bakimanyiko they have a clue gamba nange mama senga musajja ngambisa bubi musajja tambajja mama sigala you we know cause
and I want to tell these parents to stop doing that.
It's bad.
Stop forcing your girls to stay in marriages. Omaye ekizibu kye balina bo tebaagala kuswala kati you rather your child dies because you don't want to be embarrassed because she left the marriage,
right?
A scenario recently happened gondi wange one of my family members obufumbo bwe bwaggwawo naye nga yakagetinga married not so long ago mama we namwesibako namugamba mwana gwe you're embarrassing me, you're already embarrassing me with this, you should stay and make it work. Omusajja omukutte ayina omukazi ene Uganda gwaweereza n'amajja nga omukazi amuweereza n'ebinuudu biki
so me stay to make it work
mbu yasigale make it work mbuno mubuyogereko omusajja omusonyiwe naye ng'ekisinga okuluma omuntu mbu ye aleme kuswala ye maama.
Then they have this thing bamama kyebongerako abamu nze singa maita tobeera singa manyi bena gumira mu bufumbo singa toli nawo
dia nze gwe
I'm like wow
nze gwe mu bufumbo teri mpeera era nze leka nkubuulire naye banampasa nga nina emyaka 5
nange njagenda
nze Richard simuteeka ku nninga mbu alina okumpasa nkugambe we can be together as lovers until we are 50.
I know
because for me I feel like I'm as good as married. Talina kyankolera kati kwegamba byankolera kati era n'omukazi omufumbo bye bamukolera.
True.
Okitegedde kati just because of a pepper mbusimanga ate ekirala ekisinga okunyiiza abawala muwasa lwakuba mwagala kulagako mulekerawo okulagirako bwereere mumutulagako
abikola nnyo
senga Sidi yagamba ekintu kyensinga okwagaliza my worst enemy omukazi yonna nga yo my enemy nkwagaliza bufumbo
nakalaba negamba is that bad negamba bannange
marriages these days
is that bad
I'm telling you. So recently I just saw one of Nigeria Jarvis alinganga robot one omulenzi omulala bamwita Pella. These are Nigerians. They are Nigerian socialites. Pella and Jarvis. They are streamers.
I think I said but I didn't
Pella is 21. Jarvis is 25.
Mama ngabato.
Embaga yabaddewo naye nga you could tell nti embaga yabadde ya pressure lwakuba omuwala ali lubuto. You could tell they were pressured lwakuba omuwala ali lubuto.
Ali lubuto.
Naye obwo obufumbo tebusobola na kuyisa myaka 5.
I know.
Omulenzi ali 21 w'omulaba liriwo liringanga na ligulya ddalu engeri gye libeeramu. Omuwala Jarvis omulaba mugezi myaka 25 omulaba mugezi yayingiddewo ng'amanyi wano nina kyenzijjawo era bakoze court wedding.
Oh, okay.
No, bakoze court wedding then ne bakola ne like a big party. But it was yada inokola ligo kubanga oli guy alina sente.
So yagabe kanjira ambaliza wano.
Naye obwo bufumbo nze nalabye nga I just see it nga tebijja kukola emyaka mito nnyo
21 and 25 mito
emyaka mito
bagenda kubeera nga bayombayomba buli ddakiika
already bayomba naye balaba ku social media baba bayomba omulenzi wasindika omuwala eri baana bato waliwo omuwala bwe yadampingako ku mulenzi omulenzi n'avuga emmotoka n'agikoonesa n'agitomeza mbwanyize Mercedes Benz n'agitomeza mbwali anyize kati abo be bagenda oleeta omwana mu nsi bebe marinze ebintu bino si byakupapira nze nkubuulira
alina kyanga boyogedde bwoba omuntu takifiiri nga tomuforcinga gwegendayo mu bufumbo naye abantu balemedde okitegeera gwegenda obufumbirwe teryagganye
baagala naffe tulage mbu nosimanga nsambye egawuni mbusimayanga biki egawuni osamba zaki ng'ogenda kubeera kumpi kusula kumpi nangolo deire
nga you're not happy. I kept saying them on social media
nga wesaza akaviiriko okesibye najja nazisalako abaana babyogera mu bufumbo simanga omusajja yansazeeko enviiri olw'okuba nze yazeesibidde mbusimanga omusajja yaŋŋaanye okwambala bwenti mbusimanga omusajja yankoze bweti bannange bufumbo walabika teriyo mirembe
era yagamba nti obufumbo oluusi kukomera kituufu era by the way yagamba nti no obufumbo kwemalako mirembe. It's true.
It's only if you are married to your friend. Nze nabagamba abaana tebamarry nga bakwano baabwe. When you're married to your friend, that's when obufumbo busobola okulastinga. Naye omuntu omumeeting nze 3 months ago and then now we're going to get married. You haven't gotten to know this person. You haven't even cohabited for a while. For me, by then, I believe in cohabiting before marriage.
You believe in that?
Yes.
Cohabiting before marriage.
Simply because
settle together.
In my own case, I need to know if Sam Gudu is good enough for life. Imagine you marry a man 3 months after, like this is Sam Gudu cannot even. That is a big deal to me. Because if you cannot please me in the bed, I will cheat on you. I swear. If I am not satisfied in that bed, I will cheat on you. I might love you, but I will cheat on you if Nabunya is not happy. I'm a sexual being.
Oh Lord, you have that libido, eh? That is high.
I'm sexually active. If I'm with my man, I'm very sexually active. I even know how to tell him I'm a baby. Baby, so konje tugende. Some women don't even know how to ask for their men sex form, and men like it.
When you initiate, yeah?
Some of them like it because why does he have to be the only one initiating all the time?
Yeah, right.
You know? So for me,
actually,
our sexual life is very important.
Very important. Nature, you have to see. I hate, not in a bad way. Omuta snoring to me. There are those who do loud, yeah.
Omufuni dagala. Jeriri. Omufuni yakudagala.
Bagamba ino mukyusa simanyi omukona kona.
Okufuruuta kitegeeza bawo ali inflamed alina mucus mungi nnyo wano mu bulago kati bwebaka bino nga byefunyanga. It's all a respiratory problem. So you have to figure out what it is that's causing him to snore. But most of the time it is mucus. Mucus are trapped in this windpipe. So buli waba trying okujukira bwebaka everything relaxes kat mucus are piling up. Or if you've been drinking hot water or whatever. So the mucus piles up, and when you're sleeping atula butuzaawo nga talina jalaga cause toli mu swallowing webase. It's like your dead body. So when the air is coming it's eri mukulwana ne mucus ali mu bulago, so you can always treat if you're snoring.
Njagala nokumanya wala basajja batagala kunaba nga bachafu. I want to know that. Waliwo abachafu
nga tagala kunaaba
tobafunangayo mukwano.
Dear mugambe baby tugende tulabe fenna. Some men don't like to shower.
Bachafu no kwata box ate ngo yagala njoze nga
yena nga bigundi bena
njengana abakazi nga buli kukizi.
Nze leka nkubuulire njagga kufumbira amazzi agoocha
ogamuyira
nga kuteekere mu bafu nkuentice nga baby come we shower together.
Ane mama every night bikoya.
Dear oba omwatu yana omugamba ne baby wagwan story wagwan lwaki toyagala kunaaba kubanga tuli bantu bakulu oba olina omugamba lwaki tonaaba naye bebe byonna bikulu ebyo byonna bikulu naye ate ekituufu ekiriwo waliwo n'abakazi abatayagala kunaaba.
Waliwo omukazi eyampako omusajja yankubira nampa story ku radio. Nangamba I've been married with this like 2 years with this woman. I love her, yes. This woman tayagala kunaaba kyakola anaba chiro. Kumachage. No, anaba kumacha.
Ekiro tanaaba.
Ayagala sex sometimes.
Kati nozere kankubuli.
Agamba bana so bambi inagamba I'm suffocating infa. Mama nengamba nali manya basajja batamanyi kunaaba ne bagamba
kati nozere
akazi tebagala naaba.
Je bali abakazi nga tebagala kunaaba nga it's just their hygiene, that's just how they were.
Jesus.
You know, naye munnange bw'obeera n'omusajja nange waliwo wentuuka nga mpulira empewo nganye naye munnange bawo waabeerawo naye kati bawo wange kaataliiwo bwe mba mpulira saagala kunaaba sibinaabayo mba naabiraani siina gwe neebaka naye mbuliri oshegedde nze siri nalwenaabyo naye bawo wange bw'abeerawo blood.
No chimanya wala research ya fuluma.
Abeerawo you make sure
naaba kubimbu simanya you kill simanya one, but
sometimes it is true abazungu tebanaaba buli kaseera.
Yeah, true. Mbo at least you can at least go 3 times a week.
The skin ina protective layer.
Chatofu. 3 times a week.
Kati protective layer eyo joko moji ojikuto ojijjako amaanyi gaayo. Okitegedde.
Segeza mu abana bakabazimbi nokulabuti.
Bana bakabazi.
Important places no.
Abazungu munange bote banaabira ddala. Naye me because you know when your man is there munange you have to shower because when you're going to the bed you know you don't know what he's going to do, you don't know where he's going to go, he might want to go down, he might want to go do you better shower you girls.
Okitegera but then I think
you're omusajja nze cohabit. The reason why I would like cohabiting is because there are many habits that you need to know that your man has.
The
man has,
yeah. Mood swings was jira no gaba no amusobola.
Waliwo abasajja nabo nga balina mood swings
ngamba.
No gamba
ndiya zivavaako. Kama tina bokoze kinoka ano ino skena.
Ate abasajja nga benagamba we don't just marry the man, we marry their traumas. We marry everything that comes with them, all their baggage. You're not we marrying. Ate nabo ba marrying byonna bijja naffe. Tobala nkugamba marry your friend.
The one who will tolerate you.
Marry your friend because no one is perfect.
True.
Omusajja wo ayinza okukumiitinga ng'oli mulungi ng'alina bingi byakwagalako naye ng'ate waliwo byatakwagalako naye because of the love bagamba 80 there's a 80-20 rule.
80-20 rule.
Yeah, the 80-20 rule is if somebody has 80% of the things you like, deal with the 20 because you're never gonna get 100%.
Never.
Oshegedde. But if someone is 28 and ngaina 20 byoyagala nga 80 totawana, it will just not work.
So backfire.
Yeah, so let's keep it 80-20 whereby if the majority of the qualities you like them, then that's a go.
True.
So taking a time ogende omanyi omuntu ono nemwe mugenda ne mumbuka, you just jump into marriages simply because Tina Tess, you just got married. Now I also have to get married.
To get married.
Mukitegedde. Epas just got married.
Ya breaking abantu bangi ba heart breaker.
Kati
nange epasi tubali tukubidde ku gwe.
Nga mumugumiddeko ki?
Epasi yabaleseewo.
Epasi
yabalimba nti 70 years eyo ne. My dear yagambye bagambye butalimbalimbako. Some people were fussing about the kiss. Mbu sha mbu eyo love chake li first nga omuwala yabadde adonjinga kiss nga ne you people.
Anayo nange epasi
epasi
Katusubire nti n'omuwala Alicia n'asobola epas. First of all, epas alayika muyonjo nnyo.
Of course,
I've been to his house before.
Me too. Like 3 times.
Muyonjo nnyo.
He's a very good guy.
Kugamba
It's good.
Alicia, you better have your clean self because epas.
But you talina OCD. Waliwo abalina OCD. You don't want to get omuntu alina OCD.
No, but epas, the way he's clean, he might have OCD.
Talina OCD.
Talina OCD. Me even don't ask me how I saw his bed. He showed us.
Even me,
but his bed is
interview.
beautiful.
Oh, yes.
This wood
wood.
This wood bed.
I've been to his place like 2 times.
Nyumba so spotless.
Natugeza kola interview, but talina OCD. That's the
Alicia, congratulations. Neka tusubire nti no oli muyonjo bulungi nnyo. Akajanja ka epas ono kasobola. My brother yalina akajanja nze.
Waliwo omuntu nno nga ye bw'olwo bagamba nti neweewuunya n'ogamba bino omusobodde otya kaya yakutegedde.
Kyo kituufu kati nze ndi muzibu sirina kajanja naye siri mwangu.
Are you sure?
I'm not a typical Ugandan woman.
Oh.
I wasn't raised like that.
Okay.
So it takes a man who understands to deal with me.
To deal with you. Patience has to be there.
Yeah. Because even now I'm struggling with my man, I'm struggling to tone it down because I'm used to, I'm from a culture where you can speak back to the man in any tone.
Any tone.
Like if it pisses you off and like we're having an argument, I could be like,
then you get whatever it is.
Guess what? I realized that no matter how mad my man has gotten me, I cannot raise my tone.
He taught you that?
No, I had to learn that the hard way, nigga.
He didn't tell you anything?
No, like he would tell me not to shout at him.
Hey.
Like he would say you're shouting, but I never paid attention to it. Like I just thought if you're making me mad, but what to yomba? Kubanga tuyomba gwanyiziza, right? Dear omusajja ne waaba nga yakukoze ekikyamu kasito raising a voice your tone n'ekyuka byonna bye yakoze biri out of the table gwali mu nsobi kubanga omuleekaanidde. Abasajja tebaagala baleekaanira because kimujjako obusajja bwe. And I actually got to know that, like I realized that yes, you can disagree with your husband or your man, but what tone are you using? The tone kyekyali ekizibu kibadde ekizibu kyange nga sikifaako nti you can be making a point ng'eri valid,
but you're going to
but the way you put it across, if you're talking to your man, you cannot raise your voice because he will nkugambe Newabera validate aba takyawulira ku ssaawa eyo ng'olekaana. Aba tajja biwulira nkugambye akasajja n'ekabeera nga tekalina wadde 10 nga gwakawa ssente gezaako muleekaanire nga muyomba oba gezaako muyiseemu amaaso.
No disrespect.
Ojja kulaba abasajja tebaagalira dda kati munange nange I've been struggling with it, but because me and my man are friends.
Oh.
He knows how to tell me these things But again, he said it over and over again. It still had never stuck. Not until recently, there's a post that he tagged me in. And it was a woman speaking. And guess what? It basically, better in a perspective from that woman, the way that woman said it. That's when I understood. I was like, oh, so that's why. You know what I mean? It was different coming from another woman. It was different coming from a woman that I understood it better. And actually, it's made my relationship with my man better because it's part of submission.
Yeah.
It's part of submission. And if you care about somebody and they're your friend and you love them, you want them to feel like they're the boss of this relationship.
True.
And what women don't understand, once you submit and you make the man feel like he's the boss, you become the boss. Do you know that? You become the boss because once he feels like he's the man, basically, aba feeling a position ye ng'omusajja. Buli ky'osaba ajja kikuwa bw'aba akwagala. Naye omusajja ne bw'aba akwagala atya, naye nga there's some kind of disrespect that you have towards him and he doesn't feel like a man. N'ebirungi bye yandikoledde oluusi tajja bikolera kubanga aba awulira omukazi ono mwagala naye ampisaamu amaaso siwulira nga musajja.
Disrespecting a loud.
Yeah, and I've seen it like every like with me when my man feels like okay, like because man, it's really hard for and it's been hard on him. And honestly, I give him his flowers because nze kituufu kyo
Toli mwangu.
siri mukazi mwangu. Like nkulidde bweru like waliwo omuntu bwe nali simanyi kubanga nze nali simanyi we beyisanga abakazi baganda wano like kati nga waliwo ebintu nze byendowooza nti biri okay naye ate nga tebiri okay kati ngenda mbiyiga buyizi because I really care about that man and because he's my friend. It's
very easy to adjust.
Yeah, it's easy to adjust even when like when he tells me, you know, like sometimes even when he calms me down, like there's a way I feel sick, like I feel like he's sexy for that. Like when he puts me in my place, like when he puts me in my place, I'm like, oh, daddy, okay, spank me, daddy.
Robin,
no, sometimes I really love when he puts me in my place and I listen. Like I just feel I like when he's the man. Like he says something and his voice is raised and I'm like, oh, okay, shut up, Robin. I'm like, whatever you say. Because he's done everything you need him to do, and he's being the man that he needs to be. Yeah. So sometimes, even if you feel like what he's saying, you don't agree with him, just calm down. Okay. Relax. Let him be the man. Let him. He will figure it out eventually. Let him. Bananga basajja tebagala bawakanya.
Yeah?
Tebagala bawakanya.
Bomwakanya wiranga
Omusajja wakiri okuwuliriza wakiriayo noona.
Newabanga nakwesa amagezi go later but tajja kikulaga nti
wakana naye if bwaba asazeewo okuwakana towakana naye muleke wakiri akole mistake. Bw'owakana naye ne wekiba kituufu kitya era abalabanga ng'omuyita omusiru. Oshegedde nanga basajja bano bali sensitive, very sensitive. By the way, we think they are all toughy. Mama, men are very sensitive.
I know.
Men are very sensitive. Kantu katono nnyo koyinza okwogera. I just said one thing. Naye munnange nga just engeri gy'okyogeddemu kiina engeri
gyekimunyiza ate bagamba they don't want their egos to be bruised.
They hate feeling inferior
I know.
in front of you as a woman.
I know.
Men want to be superior. Ne babeera mu mikwano gyabwe, ne babeera ku mulimu. It's not just in the house. It's not just in the house. Men everywhere they go, they want to be superior.
Yeah.
You be sitting on a border with a guy and you try to tell him the quickest way to take it to your house. And he argues with you because he's a man and you are a woman. Trying to tell him what to do.
Nagamba sijja kuli.
Akugamba nende waliyo jamu. Chokanga gwoyitawo buli lunaku gwomanyi nti no nenaagana simply because gwoli mukazi agezaako omuwakanya agezaako mubulira ye gyalaga boda agivugidde emyaka 5 oba 10 omugamba otya woowo okulaga naye ate ng'oli mutuufu gwe gyolaga gw'omanyiyo yewammwe. So it's just a men's nature. Abasajja tebaagala bawakanya, abasajja tebaagala baleekaanira kumugulira. Nze kyekyali kinnemye naye nange nkitereeza kubanga nze just bw'omanyi nina obusungu bungi nti bwe mba nnyiize sometimes
zivaako
neerabira ani gwe njogera naye okitegeera neerabira ani gwe njogera naye naye kati mwana natandise okukoma ku mumwa gwange kubanga oli mukwano gwange. Yeah, he's a good guy. So mufune mikwano gyamwe kubanga omusajja nga mukwano gwo ajja ku understandinga mu buli mbeera ate naawe ojja kumu understandinga mu buli mbeera ebitakwataganye ojja biraba bulabi.
I know. Is it okay? And it's a red flag whereby we are in a relationship. Relationship. Nenga, I really have to ask a man what we are doing, what we are, who we are, what are we doing, who am I?
Clarity.
People say, but sometimes you have to ask.
No, women don't ask for clarity.
Why would I do
women
that? But
don't
women
ask for clarity. It should be clear. If a man has not made it clear what you're doing, he's just fucking.
Huh?
Yeah.
He's just
fucking. There's nothing you can do to impress a man.
By the way, the ex no, because you're bitter, number one.
No, because they are desperate little women who just want to believe that their men are all over them and they want them because of their fake nyashes. You can go get a fake nyash and fake boobs and a man will walk away and go get a bumbless girl like me. Oshagede. Omusajja osobola okukola buli kimu ng'olowooza ogenda mu entayisinga.
N'akulaga nti nep.
If a man is not telling you clearly nti I want to marry you or I want you to come and be in my house
or be my girlfriend
or be my girl, if he doesn't give you clarity, he's just fucking.
So don't ask questions.
So do yourself a favor. Go fuck elsewhere. How about that?
You move.
Because at the end of the day, omukazi yenna bw'oba olina okubuuza omusajja then oli desperate. Waliwo senga oba maama wo akupushinga omusajja otuleetera ddi.
Who are we? What are we doing?
If he's not telling you, just enjoy the time. Enjoy the time. Eat his money. Enjoy the time. Enjoy the time. Don't ask him what are we doing. Because
give me the ring. I'm going to go. You start intimidating. I'm leaving. Ultimatum.
You give him an ultimatum. He gives you a ring. You reach in the marriage. He beats you. Domestic violence.
So if there's no clarity,
he doesn't love you. He's just having fun with you.
That's the answer.
So have fun. If you want to get married and you want clarity, a man who says clearly, gwe mukazi gwe ngenda kuwasa. Techina chechimujjako kubanga abeera sure agenda kuwasa.
But these men are intentional.
Very intentional. Anti abasajja, they're logical.
Yeah, true.
Tage bwaba kugamba ngenda kuwasa. Ayinza okuba nga tali mulavu naawe naye nga akulaba oli mu qualities ez'omukyala ow'ewaka
ajja kuwasa
ajja kumala akulavinge ate abawala abamu they don't care about being loved, they care about being in a home. I am Mrs. Gundi
je bali munaye kasabeera mu nyumba y'oli nga ali mu nyumba yagirimu balina ka business together omusajja investing asigalamu osaaga
nze leka nkubulye me I'm okay to be with my man nze ne bw'atateekako ring now. Because ndi naye musajja nze amulina empeta njagala yakimbu muforcing tuyingire ne nga tetunafuna na maka gaffe mbu twewase ate tudde mu mizigo mulokwa twagala kulaga nsi yonna nti twewasizza.
Doesn't make sense.
Nze ku mutima gwange guno twewasa.
Amina. Perfect.
Twewasa.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you so much.
Naye ng'era kensembyayo abawala. This is just my advice.
I understand.
If you're still in your 20s, don't think about marriage right now. And this is just genuine advice.
If you're in your 20s,
if you're still in your 20s, it's too early to jump into marriage. That's it.
Live your life, enjoy life.
It's too early.
And if you're in your 30s and you don't feel like it, don't go.
It's also okay. Don't be pressured. But at least Lindo wezeko ku 30 oliyoko yingire that
union.
That union, eh?
Okay.
Sinyangu.
Tweyanziza.
Have you ever realized that there is a breast without a nipple? But without a nipple.